early on, when I started first studying electricity, the first device I'd like to show you will be this one. Okay, if people say that you can't get more out than you put in, this is a good example of it. It runs off of a 7 amp hour 12 volt battery, and this is a Tesla coil here with the L1 and the L2, and it puts out about 30,000 volts, this central Tesla coil here. So that magnetic field that we were talking about over here, it's all over the area. As a matter of fact, you can go anywhere in the neighborhood, and if you have another coil that's tuned to that same frequency, it will generate the same amount of electricity as the one that's in the center here. So if you notice the little neon 2 bulbs here, Radio Shack, okay, what they do is when you tune these other coils to match this one, due to the fact they're slightly different, you have to tune them. And when you do that, those little neon tube things light up. And I'm going to have to use a handkerchief. I had several strokes, and I don't have good control of my muscles in my mouth. So anyhow, you have basically 3 receivers here, and you have one that's producing, and so each of these will duplicate exactly what's here. So we've got 3 times more energy. Well, actually, we've got this one, and then we've got these 3, so we've got basically 4 times what we're putting in coming out. And it's undeniable, and it's if you can build 1 Tesla coil, you can build 3 more just like it, or 100 more like it, or you can fill the whole room up with other ones that match the same frequency. And so that should answer the question whether you can get more out than you put in. But actually, you're not getting something for nothing, because it was all there to begin with. All you're doing, you have a generating system, and you have a collection system, and you disturb the magnetic field around it, which is enormous, and it covers a large area, and anywhere in that magnetic field, it's going to equal whatever is coming out of this one. So if you want to build something which is relatively simple, which answers the question as to whether you can get more back than you originally put in it, this should blow anybody away that might not like what you're doing. So this I built about 15 years ago, and it's survived up to now, so you're getting to see it. Okay,